Good morning. It's September 7th, 2019. Opening day of North Carolina archery season. Sun just came up. It's a beautiful morning. It feels great. Just enough to have long sleeves on, help keep the mosquitoes off me early in the morning, and also kind of conceal some scent a little bit. Took the boat to come in from the back side of this piece of game lands, because I know this spot's probably going to get some pressure from the front side, so I'm hoping they'll push them back towards me. Unfortunately, right off coming in here, I got just a little bit too close. They're a little too far back, rather, because apparently there's some does bedded right over here. And it actually sucks, because I was going to sit down about 15 yards back that way. The does are over on that side. But the spot, I just felt like I couldn't sit there a long time. It just really wasn't comfortable. My back would have been away from a tree to get the shot. I really didn't know when the deer, or what time the deer would be coming through here. So I took the chance to move an extra 15 yards. And of course there were some does bedded right up. I mean, they were probably 20 yards from where I'm sitting right now. But the wind is still blowing away from them. I heard them try to wind me, and they couldn't catch wind of me. So they only ran a little bit. I was able to sit down as soon as I spooked them, and the spot's pretty nice. So I'm right on this little funnel between two little marshy areas. I'm gonna wait it out, see what comes back. Alright, it's about 8:50 now, so we're a couple hours into the hunt here. I haven't seen really anything since those first two does this morning, but the wind and thermals have continued to stay in my favor, so any deer that does come in here definitely won't be getting my scent. All my scent's being blown out over the water over here, so I'm in good position. And the does that I spooked out here earlier, like I said, didn't smell me, so I'm hoping there's a chance they'll still come back. Probably going to give this sit till about noon today, and then this afternoon I'll be moving to another spot where I've got a buck. I'll be hunting closer to a buck bed. Yeah, fingers crossed, maybe we'll get some more action here. Well, I'm afraid I made my first mistake of the year. It wasn't so much the hunt that I made the mistake on, it was more my scouting. This is a spot that I scouted in one of my earlier videos this year. I showed you guys me getting trail cameras out of it. And I consistently had some does, never a buck, but some does, right off this trail over here to my left, around 7 o'clock-ish. So I was hoping to get in here because I didn't want to hunt any of my buck spots this morning. I was hoping to get in here, kill a doe this morning. Just get some meat in the freezer, get that first kill out of the way. But I figured from those pictures the doe bedding would be a little further back. Turns out they were bedding 30 yards from where that trail camera was. And the thicket starts about 30 yards away, but then they're probably another 20 yards back. So I walk in this morning, I come up this way, come right on down, and then sit right here at this tree. Little did I know, this is a trail they're taking. Right in here, I got a big old pile of poop right here. And let me tell you what, that must have been a big deer, because this poop is pretty big. And then you can just see clear as day. It cuts off as a trail right in here. Got beds right there. So one of two things happened. Either I just completely overlooked it, or I just wasn't paying attention enough. But I pushed it this morning. Got a little too close to a bedding area. So I spooked them out. Is what it is. That's part of it. The morning hunt was not what I was really looking forward to today. This afternoon hunt's really what I'm going to be looking forward to. So I'm going to go ahead and pack it up. I'm going to get out of here.
Alright, so unfortunately that spot that I was going to go to next is not going to end up working out. The wind just was not playing as it was predicted. Actually, almost from the get-go this morning, it started off great, and then just a few hours into that first sit this morning, it shifted almost 180 degrees. I looked at the prediction, and it looked like it's changed up completely at this point for the wind direction this afternoon, so I'm completely changing it up. We're actually I've got the boat hooked back up right now, and I'm gonna head out to a totally different body of water out here. Use the boat to get to that spot because it's about one of the only spots I have right now that the wind is in favor of. That's a good reason. I always have multiple spots all over the place that, you know, winds in different directions favor each spot. This is a northwestern wind. I literally have one spot for that, so we're gonna have to roll with it. I'm hoping I'll see some good doe activity out here. There's one trail that without fail they always have beaten down, but I haven't had a camera out here in a few months, so fingers crossed this ends up working out all right, but it's going to be kind of a coin toss. I don't think there's going to be a buck in the picture tonight by any means like I had hoped, but you know what, I'm going to roll with it. Any meat in the freezer I'll take. I'm perfectly happy with.
Alright, so I'm to the second spot, but as usual, nothing ever goes to plan when hunting. This was not grown up last time I was here, so this just kind of changed the whole dynamic of the place, but I'm going to play it just like I was, because where I was going to sit is still a funnel between a little peninsula. Well, I don't know if peninsula is the right word, but regardless, little finger point that sticks out into this creek. And I know they feed over there. This field just might end up being bedding. I can pretty much guarantee that they bed in here. I mean, all these little grown-up trees are, I mean, they're all 6-7 foot tall, so it would make perfect bedding. It's a huge, wide-open thing. I'm just gonna quietly make my way down this. Hopefully the wind stays the way it should. Well, pick a tree. There's just a little bit of scanning of the sign that used to be here, that is no longer here. Like I said before, I was kind of afraid that this field growing up with 6 foot plus tall trees is going to completely change how the deer utilize this land back here. So I'm pretty sure what's going to happen, because they're going to come from behind me this way, which what they were doing is they were coming from off to my left here this way before. My scent's blowing right towards all that thick stuff, so I'm out here and I don't have enough time to switch to anywhere else, so I'm just gonna sit it out, just enjoy nature, enjoy being out here. If I kill a deer, it'll be a miracle, but miracles have happened before. I mean, that's about as close as you get without killing one. That big mature doe was standing at 20 yards. She was broadside multiple times. But when she didn't have me pinned, this younger one had me pinned. And then I guess she just decided she had enough because she walked at 20 yards. She kept stomping and blowing, trying to get a smell, but she was upwind. And then eventually she decided to take off. She ran back behind me, downwind of me, to get a sniff. Once she caught wind of me up there, ran back up that way, I guess, to go get her young. What can I say? Miracles happen. I guess in this case, almost happened, but I still consider it a blessing. I saw one. I saw one close, too, let me tell you. Alright, I got about 15 minutes left. They did come back. They kept their distance and then blew some more, still couldn't smell me, and then just wandered off, so they want to get this way, so I'm hoping they'll take a chance. But like I said, got about 10 or 12 more minutes, and that might be it for today.